Hi everyone, very good morning. Today our topic is, you can see, how to design load, stress, endurance, spike, volume testing scenarios in Apache JMeter tool. Okay, otherwise same with this one also, how to design load testing, stress testing, endurance testing, spike testing, volume testing in Apache JMeter tool, right? This is all the test total in performance testing, total 5 types of testing. It's most popular. Okay, load, stress, endurance, spike and volume, right? In Apache JMeter tool, what are the elements or plugins used to you need to design this test? How you need to design? Okay, that is only our first topic. Okay, first of all, you need to understand the uh, what is the use of, why you need to run the specific test. You need to design and you need to run, right? What you need to achieve, first you need to understand. First one, load testing. Okay, load testing means it's a expected load to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as load testing. Okay, most of the applications and performance testing you need to use the load testing. Okay, most preference you will given load testing only, most preference compared to remaining 4 test. Okay, load testing is most popular and everyone will be doing. Okay, he will directly hit to the our respected servers, and you need to check to the based on the expected load, the specific load running time, how much response is given, you need to check. Okay, that is our objective. Only response is the, how much time he will give the response, that is the main objective. Okay, for load testing. Now moving to stress testing, it's a second one. Okay, stress testing means unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior, to find the breakdown point which time server is down is known as stress testing. Okay, stress testing means, example, in US it's a Thanksgiving days, or India any festival season time. In suddenly there are it's unexpected users, you need to visiting the website and you will try to book the our orders, right? Our what are the things he required, he will select and moving to bucket and he will pay the money, right? That time there are unexpected users, you need to coming to the specific time or specific days, you need to come and he will hit to the application. Okay, that type of situation, the server is able to respond or not. Otherwise, how much user load, he will stop the responding. Otherwise, he will hanging. Otherwise, it will directly it's a breakdown to the server. Otherwise, it's sometimes crash also, right? Same type of situation. How much of a user load point of view it will be happen, that is our objective. That is known, you will mention unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior, to find the breakdown point is very important. This is the our goal, to find the breakdown point which time server is down is known as stress testing. Okay, this is our objective. And the third one, endurance testing. Endurance testing means it's a expected load to check the application performance or behavior, to find the memory leakage point is known as endurance testing. Duration of testing, it's a minimum 3 hours, maximum 3 days. This is just for example only. Okay, this is not a constant value. Okay, first of all, the endurance testing you need to run to the expected load only, but it's a longer duration, and you need to find out the memory leakage point. Memory leakage means how much of memory you it's available in server. It's entirely the expected load users you keep on using, and when you will throw the out of memory error, you need to find out that issue, anything will be occur in your server. That is our objective. Okay, what will be happening whenever you are using the your users, it's a keep on running. Whenever you will try to our business flow, once flow will be completed, the user will be uh, our iteration will be done, right? You need to release the memory. First of all, whenever you will start the action, right, the action time users will occupy some memory. Every user based on the protocol he will occupy some memory, right? Something memory will occupy, but whenever he will done our action completed, you need to release that memory. The memory it's not released, that time the memory leakage will be happen, and entire all users will keep on using to the entire full memory, and he will throw the out of memory error. There is no any memory need to performing the actions. Okay, that type of situation anything will be happen in your application or your servers. You need to find out it purpose only, you need to do the endurance testing. Okay, the duration means that is case to case different, and based on your web app db servers configuration, how much of hardware capacity you able to run, and some applications you need to run just 3 4 hours, some people 8 hours will be run. Based on your application hardware capacity only will run some longer duration also. I am also running around 1 day only, it's a 24 hours I have executed. That is based on your server capacity only. And the same time, in who are the people in performance architect, right? You need to approve that one. That is also one of the important point. Okay, performance architect means it's a person, you know, everything, all the hardware capacities configurations, what is expecting, everything. It's, you know, the person, you know, architecture point of view. That time how much duration you need to expecting to run, you need to run, right? He will provide it. Otherwise the person is not available, you need to take a research to the what is the web app db server configurations, and you need to talk to the all admin teams. Admin means the server admins and the management, and how much duration you need to run. You able to expected means you able to find that issue, you need to explain. Based on that one you will proceed. Okay, without any permissions you don't need to run any test. Okay, it's a longer duration test, right? There is a big problem will be created for environment side, and backend logs also keep on generated, right? That reason you need to ask all the details before, after only you can proceed. This is just for example only, this is not considered. Okay, just example only, longer duration test, right? That reason I will mention. In my experience I will executed 8 hours and 1 day 24 hours only I will execute it, not more than. Okay, but some applications point of view, some other people or some other project my team members also will execute it 3 days also. Okay, that is case to case, project to project, everything will be different, and this is not constant one. After fourth one, yeah, fourth one is spike testing. Spike testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the abnormal condition, means up and downs, is known as spike testing. Okay, the spike testing main objective is you need to find out the abnormal conditions, means the server behavior. Okay, you need to run to the expected load only to the server, but it's not behave as normal. Okay, whenever you will behave to the abnormal conditions, means up and downs, you will find out the issue exactly what will be happen the specific time. Okay, and you need to check to the all the logs, and you need to suggest to the as development team. Based on that one he will proceed next level. Otherwise admin team also you need to work. Okay, the spike testing you need to find out the abnormal condition behavior only, you need to find out. Okay, up and downs also it's the same only. The graphs you need to go some specific time period or a specific time or user load point of view, you will get the very big spikes you need to came. Spike means based on the graph you will show, right? It's a normal hitting graph, it suddenly go to the very high spike. Just a minute, I will show you that one. Example, you can see something spikes, right? You will go into the in server, whenever you need to run the test, right? You can see this is generally will moving to the hitting to the server and the load will running, but suddenly some spikes you need to come to the very high, and you need to come to normal state and you can keep on running. Okay, you can see this type of spikes available, right? Whenever you are using any monitoring tools. Okay, there are so many red Pacman, Dynatrace, Epidemic, Neuralink, Splunk. There are so many monitoring tools available. What are the tools you use it? Whenever you come to this spike, right? This spike, why you need to come this spike? Okay, what are the utilizations will done to the our metrics or CPU memory network related details, right? This one also you need to find it. This is the abnormal condition, and you need to validate the server based on the it's almost business team, otherwise any performance architect team will be provided to the BRD document. Based on our business flows, you need to design that one and you need to run the test in that abnormal condition also. Based on your scenarios, once you able to execute it, that time also our server is able to working as expected or not. That is your main objective. Okay, after volume testing, and another one you need to find out the abnormal condition, right? That abnormal condition also you need to get the response, how much you need to give the response. That is also one of the point. After volume testing means these all the test will be iterated to the web DB servers, but specifically volume testing it's only considered only database server only, no other servers. Okay, volume testing means it's an expected load to check the database server performance or behavior. How much time is given the response per server is known as volume testing. Whenever you keep on hit to the expected load to database server, how much time is given the response. Okay, that is our main objective for the volume testing. Okay, these are the total 5 tests, but most of the time you need to performance testers will executing the one is load testing, stress testing, endurance testing. Okay, remaining 3 in my experience I did not see anywhere. Spike and volume testing I'm not executed. Maybe anybody, who are the people you need to watching this video, anybody need to execute it, just please comment to me based on what configuration, what type of application you're using, and what you achieve and what is expected and what is actual will be happen. You need to mention. My next videos I will mention that points also. Okay, this is the total 5 types of important load testings, sorry, testings only for performance related. Okay, now it's completed, right? Now we need to moving to the in JMeter how you need to design these scenarios first of all for achieving purpose. Okay, okay, this is in JMeter I am already designed this one. Okay, everything time consuming means it will take so much of time, right? That reason before only I have designed. One thing some people will asking, our JMeter he did not, I'm able to see JP of the JC stepping thread group and ultimate thread group, right? You can see whenever click on test plan, right click, add thread, and thread group only it's available, not available stepping thread group and ultimate thread group. Okay, how I need to get right this one? It's very simple. Okay, you can type the, you can open the down, you can type directly download JMeter plugin manager. Okay, you can type JMeter plugin manager. You can select the first link. Okay, just click on plugin manager. You can see there is a jar file, just you can download it, that is enough. Okay, this jar file you can click on, I am already downloaded, just to click on this one, download the file. Once download the file, you can go to JMeter libext folder. Okay, example, one second, I will go to JMeter, go to lib directory ext. You can paste it, I am already pasted JMeter plugin manager, JMeter plugin manager 1.8. you can paste this place, JMeter plugin manager 1.8. once you need to paste this one, right? JMeter plugin manager 1.8. you can go to JMeter, you can select the file and restart it. Once you need to restart will completed, you can come back in same test plan, just right click, add thread and thread group. You have available stepping thread group, ultimate thread group, both it's available. Okay, this plugins used to I will design the total 5 types of performance testing. Okay, first one I am using JP update GC stepping thread group load testing. This is for load testing scenario. Okay, this is the load testing scenario. You can see, first of all, load testing means it's expected load and you need to achieve to the how much time you will give the response time during the load. Okay, that is an example point of I will given to the total 100 threads. There is no wait time, and starting also I did not given anything. Next add 10 threads for every 10 seconds, 0 ramp up. Whole load total 10 minutes I will given, 600 means 10 minutes. Finally stop 10 threads, 10 users means every 10 seconds. Okay, this is the way I will given, and load will be how we need to proceeding, right? The way of design, this is only for load testing. This is the way you need to design the load testing and you need to achieve. This is for just for sample only I am showing now. Based on your requirement, how much of user load, how much you need to give to the ramp up details, how much of duration, how we need to ramp down also, you can design it. It's a very simple only, it's not that much of high complicated. Okay, stepping thread group you can use easily. Okay, it's a one by one how we need to every 10 users you need to increase, and you need to run the total 10 minutes and you need to ramp down same way. This is the way you need to design to the load testing. Okay, maybe you people you need to understand how we need to use to the load testing scenario, how we need to design. But 1 or 2 times you need to practice, right? You also able to get how we need to design this one. This is the first one for load testing. Second one, same stepping thread group only I am also used for stress testing. Okay, stress testing. Okay, first of all, stress testing main intention, you need to find out the unexpected load and you need to find out the server breakdown point. That time how I need to design, right? You can see total 100 users, right? The 100 users I will mention for our validation point of view, but application side you can keep on increasing the user load only, you will never stop it anywhere. Keep on increasing the user load, keep on this point, and you need to run some specific duration. Just I will given 60 seconds, and you need to run the how much of duration you required, and you need to generally need to ramp down. Okay, but whenever you keep on increasing the user load, right, the server will be stress will be created. There is, you don't have time, you need to provide it to the response also. That much of heavy user load you need to hit, and you will find out to the server that time what is the behavior for the server. That way you need to achieve this goal. Okay, in design point of view, just for 100 threads there is no wait time. Then start 5 threads, next add 5 threads every 5 seconds, 0 ramp up. Ramp up is not required for the stress testing point of view. Immediately need to start the test. Whole load just 60 seconds only, 1 minute only. Every 20 users, finally stop for 20 users every 10 seconds. That way you need to ramp down also will happen. This is the way you need to achieve to the stress testing. Stress means you keep on increasing the load and hit to the server. Okay, and it's not required any ramp up period, that type of one, it's not required. Okay, this is the way you need to achieve to the in your stress testing. And another one, okay, before going to endurance testing, right, you can go to first of all volume testing. Volume testing means it's a one type of same load testing. You can see same, this is also I'm using the stepping thread group only for volume testing point of view. Same how you design to the load testing, same way I need to design to the load testing type only, and the same way you need to find out the expected load only, you need to find out the response only, right? but the difference is load testing he will hit to the web app DB servers. Okay, but this is only database server only will hit it, and you need to run the queries. And means keep on every request is a queries only you need to execute it, right? That time how you need to give the response, how much time will be taken, right? The same way you need to expect it the response time for volume testing. Okay, it's a very simple 10 users only I'm taken, you know, right? Already there is no wait or then start. Every one user, every 1 second will be 1 second one user will be started, total 10 users, right? One second will one user will be coming to running state. Ramp up I will give generally one only, total 60 seconds, it's a 1 minute only. One user will start 1 second. It's a simply a design, but based on your requirement based you need to design and you need to run same load testing type only. There is no any difference. The difference, this is directly hit to the database server only. Okay, first of all, volume testing you will directly hit to the database server. Web services, you will run any web services, that time web service directly hit to the application server, you did not hit to the any web server. But whenever you need to run to load testing, right, you will hit to the web server first. Okay, that is the differences how you need to work that one. After once complete the volume testing, moving to the um, endurance testing. Endurance testing I designed to the one way, you can see stepping thread group user to. In stepping thread group I will design to the endurance testing. This is third, remaining also it's available, I will show you. Endurance testing I will use it to the stepping thread group element. Same way I will design to the endurance testing, it's a longer duration test, right? Same how the load testing will be designed, right? Same way only, but duration only a total 10 minutes I will give it. Okay, this is the way you need to design to the volume testing, sorry, endurance testing for expected load. And you need to find out the find out the memory leakage point, right? You can run to the based on your requirement for longer duration, that time you are able to find out. You did not find out anything, yeah, it looks good, no issue. Anything you will find out, yeah, you will report it, that one, that is enough. But design point of view it's the same only, there is no any difference. Okay, in real time scenarios also it's the same way only, there is no difference anything, just period will be the whole load only will be different. Now I will give 10 minutes, right? That time you will give 10 hours based on your requirement, you will given the period, that's it. But way of design it's same. Okay, this is the endurance testing. Another one, another way, another element, ultimate thread group user to you need to design the endurance testing. You can see this is the ultimate thread group. It's a simple way, you can see start thread count 10 users, initial delay 0, stop startup time 10 seconds. Okay, whole load 60 seconds, shutdown time 10 seconds. Okay, directly you can give the ramp up and ramp down, and you need to design to the period. This is the way also you can find out to the, you can use to ultimate thread group user to, you can design to the your endurance testing also. Okay, this is one of the simple method you need to use it for ultimate thread group. And another one, ultimate thread group endurance testing 2. This is also one of the way you need to design to the, means every step wise you need to design this one. Okay, every step wise you need to design the endurance testing. As for sample I will give it to the period, little bit period only I will give in. Period means whole time, load time based on your requirement, just you can increase it, that is enough. Okay, there is no nothing has changed. But now I will explain one by one step how you need to design for ultimate thread group. There is a one process. Okay, first one, you are starting initial stage. Okay, first thread count 25 users I will give in, and initial 0, startup time same only, you need to give to the whatever count start thread, same startup time also same, 25 users 25 users. Whole load for second 300 I will give in, and shutdown, right? How you need to calculate the first one, 25 plus 25 total 50 you need to give. It's done. whenever it reaches to this point of view. Now moving to 50, right? This 50 value before 1 you need to take this place 50. Same value you need to give this place 50. How you need to calculate it, right? Initial delay seconds. The before one initial delay plus startup time plus whole load for second total 0 plus 25 plus 300 total 325 you can give, and load is just 300 only. And this one how we need to calculate it? Last time we need to calculate 25 plus 25 50, that is first time. Second time before value you need to calculate it, means this is 50, right? You can calculate the 25 initial value 25 only, you need to get total 75. Okay, 75 you need to create it. After 75 you can take the 75 value and same 75 you need to give this place, and this one you can before one 325 plus 50 plus 300 total 675 you need to give. After 300 the period means whole load 100 means 75 plus 25 total 100 you can give the 100. This 100 value you need to give the after next one 100 same value 100. How we need to calculate this one? 675 plus 75 plus 300 total 1050 means initial delay plus before initial delay plus startup time plus whole load. That based you need to calculate this one. After period whole load 300, shutdown means you can give 100, right? Plus 25 125 you need to give. Now 125 you need to moving to this place 125 same 125. This one 1050 plus 100 plus 300 total 1450 you need to give. Load is whole load 300. Shutdown means 125 plus 25 total 150 you can give. Now it's coming to the final target until you need to reach this place. One by one step you need to come this place. Okay, now 150 plus you can give the 150 this place same 150. Now 1450 plus 125 plus 300 you can 1875. Okay, the load duration, right? You need to give the long duration. Okay, you need to give the long duration. That reason I will give in 1800 I will give the duration. Now the duration is done. Okay, once duration will be done, what will happen? Ramp down. Now 150 plus 25, right? Now it's minus 150 minus 25 total 125 you can give 125. 125 means it's down, you can give the 125 same 125. This one 1875 plus 150 plus 1800 total 3825. After 300 period this one 125 minus 25 100. Second one 100 you need to give 100. This one startup time also 100 only. This one 3825 plus 125 plus 300 total 4250. After 100 minus 25 75 you can give, and same 75 you can give this place. This one also 75 only. This one 4250 plus 100 plus 300 total 4650 done. Same period 300 75 minus 25 50. After 50 you can take 50 same value you can 50 you can give. This one 4650 plus 75 plus 300 total 5025. This one 300. This one, right? 50 minus 25 25, right? You can give the same 25 you can give same 25. Ikkada 5025 plus 50 plus 300 5375 done. After same value period is 300, and initial downtime means it's totally closed, right? You can give the 0 value. Okay, this is the way one by one step you need to design. Okay, and give the long period, how much period you required you can give, and same way step by step you can go down, ramp up and ramp down, and you need to design and give the long period. Okay, I will give around 1 hour 35 minutes, right? Same way how many hours you need to require you can give this place. Okay, that is based on your load and your requirement, you can change it. This is for sample requirement, and means our intention just I need to show you how we need to design. Design means example stepping thread group, how we need to design. Same ultimate thread group, how we need to design to you achieve that one. That is only our main intention. Okay, now maybe you understand, right, how we need to design this process. Okay, the main one, whenever you need to calculate this one, first time you need to give the zero value initial. Startup time same, before start thread count you need to use, and whole load also 300. I myself I will given. Shutdown time I will taken startup thread count plus startup time I will given. But next time I'm using time, shutdown time I will take directly in start thread count, initial delay and startup time also same value 50 only I will take in this one. Initial delay point of view, the before initial delay plus startup time plus whole load, the count only will taken. That is the base you can increment. Whenever duration will be done, right, you can decrement, both you need to use. Okay, that is the way you need to design this scenario for ultimate thread group. Okay, maybe now you understand this point. Okay, now it's completed, right? First one, endurance testing, you need to use the stepping thread group. Ultimate thread group, simple method, simple way you need to design. Endurance testing, step by step you need to design. Okay. Okay, finally you need to design this scenario for endurance testing, for you need to find out the memory leakage purpose, but you need to run long duration. Okay, that is our goal, you need to achieve this way. And last one, spike testing. Okay, spike testing also same for how last time you need to design, right? Endurance testing same way and same element, ultimate thread group only you need to use. Same method but little bit different, just a little bit only different. You need to design the scenarios in spikes also, sudden spikes, and you need to run the load and suddenly not gradually, suddenly we need to down the load, right? And suddenly increasing, suddenly down, right? That time also your server, you able to handle that load also or not, you need to test. That is only our goal. Okay, how you need to design this type of scenarios, right? Okay, just one or two times you can practice it, it's very easy for you. Otherwise suddenly you need to come and sit and you need to start the design, right? It's not that much of easy. Okay, please be on practice 2 3 times in, especially for ultimate thread group. Stepping thread group you can easily design, one time you can practice is enough, but ultimate thread group 2 3 times you must and should you need to practice. Means you don't know, right, exactly how we need to work that one, whenever what values you need to give in. Okay, now in actually spike testing our goal is expected load, but you need to find out the abnormal conditions, means up and downs. This is the up and down only, this is the wave only, you need to design this scenario. Okay. Okay, the scenario you can see some users will be up and moving some duration, another up some duration, and there is a sudden spike and users will be down and moving same duration, and suddenly up you can moving some duration and gradually down, and some duration will run and down, some duration running and finally stop. This is the way you need to design this scenario, right? Now I will explain same way last time how you did, same way only need to design. First I will take it to the 25 users start thread count. Okay, after initial delay is 0, startup time is same, first one I will take in 25 only, whole load 300. Okay, this point of view 300, and downtime shutdown time is 25 plus 25, means start thread count plus startup time 50 I will give in until it's completed this point of view. Okay, 50, right? Next you need to take same 50 value, startup time 50 I need to give, this one initial delay plus startup time plus whole load 0 plus 25 plus 300, total 325. Same period I will give in whole load 300. After okay, after one 50 plus 25, the shutdown time 50 plus 25, total 75 I will give it. After, until you coming this point, now you coming this point, right? How you need to design this spike, right? You can see, you can give the huge number, not 75 you need not take, I will take in 120. Okay, Whenever you take 120 and you need to start up time, you give 0. Once you give 0, right, the spike will go to the until 120. 120 means the spike will be need to k. Okay, and this one common, initial delay plus startup time plus load, right, whole load 325 plus 50 plus 300, you can give that one. And the whole load totally 50 I will given. This how much time you need to load, right? 50 I will given. 25 shutdown time, 25. There are two types, two ways you need to down the load. Okay, once load will be increased, right, and you need to down that one. Next time I will give the 50, and the startup time I will given 25. You need to go down 25. This is 50, this is 25. 50, right, you can go down 25. Once go to 25, this one common 625 plus 0 plus 50, 725. And whole load 300. And shutdown time 0 means until you need to come to this point, and load will be moving to this place. Now your point this place. Now you need to give the another one. Start thread count is 200. Until how much? 200. You need to increase this spike, right? 200. Startup delay you can give 0, and duration 300. And suddenly you need to go to the up, and you need to move into 300 whole load, and 50 will be down. Shutdown time 50. And this one 725 plus 25 plus 300, 1050. You can design that way. Once you need to give the 50, right, now you need to go down state. 50, right, you can take the same 50 value. This one also 50 only. 300 period will down and go to 50, this until this point of. And this one 1050 plus 0 plus 300, 1350. And downtime means 50 minus 25 I will give it, until you need to gradually down this point. And last one 25, right, you can take 25 and 25. This one 1350 plus 50 plus 30, 300. Okay, 1700. And period you can give 300 and final 0. Now it downed, right? This is the period, and total uses 25 and 0.0. Okay, this is the way you need to design the load based on your requirement. You need to design the spikes, and you need to execute the, and you need to achieve the spike testing. Okay, but these values, right, this is you need to 2-3 times you need to practice, only you able to understand how you need to give the values for a start thread count, initial delay, startup time, and whole load, shutdown time. And you understand 2-3 times you practice, right, you understand how you need to behave this one. Based on that one, you can easily design. Okay, otherwise you so confusion how we need to work this one. Okay, you can beyond practice. Now it's completed. Load, stress, endurance 1, 2 and third also, spike and volume. Okay, now maybe you understand the points. Okay, how you need to design to the load, stress, endurance and spike and volume testing required of two plugins. One is stepping thread group, one is ultimate thread group. Okay, stepping and ultimate thread groups used to, you can easily you need to design these scenarios, and you need to execute and achieve your goals. But my experience, I will perform only load, stress, endurance only. Remaining spike and volume I did not perform any time. Okay, but any person, but I know for the how you need to design, but I did not execute, I did not get any chance. Anybody here already executed, just please mention the comment. I will mention my next video. Okay, who is the person will commented and exactly what he done and what he achieved, what is the expected and actual results. Okay, yeah, this is for today topic. It's almost is done. And another one, especially this one, right, load, stress, endurance, spike and volume. This is also some interview questions. Okay, maybe you understand this point. in interview also, maybe it will take some first round. Okay, initial some juniors, 2 3 years experienced peoples will be taken. Okay, you will ask silly questions for what is load, what is stress, what is the difference. The type of questions will be asked, but that is also very important. Also you clear, right, first round also. That reason you need to learn one more time. I will revision. It's a very important topic. First of all, what is the load testing? Load testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as load testing. First one. Second one, stress testing. Stress testing means unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the breakdown point, which time server is down, is known as stress testing. After endurance testing. Endurance testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the memory leakage point, is known as endurance testing. After fourth one, the duration I will provided this example point of view. Okay, minimum maximum 3 and 3 days. Okay, this is for case to case different. Okay, spike testing. Spike testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the abnormal condition, means up and downs, is known as spike testing. After final one, volume testing. Volume testing means expected load to check the database server performance or behavior, how much time is given the response for server, is known as volume testing. Okay, these are the 5 types of testing, and now it's completed how to design load, stress, endurance, spike and volume testing scenarios in an Apache JMeter. Okay, Apache JMeter tool. Maybe now you understand how we need to design that one. Please be practice 1 or 2 times. Okay, you also easily need to design and you will achieve your goal. Okay, yeah, that's all guys in this video. I will connect to my next video. Thanks for everyone. Bye.